welcome to Saturday Evening Crafting Deathmatch with myself, Allison, and the indomitable Heather.
I am indomitable indeed.
She is, in fact, indomitable.
Not ineffable. That's
coming at you live from Beading Dreams in High Tally Fit in Dallas, Texas. We are so happy to have with us an in-person judge. Mish, the Magnificent, is going to be judging us. And you should, hold on, you got to come like scoochy over here if you want to be on camera. Look at her amazing makeup.
Hey, I know. She's
gorgeous. She's gonna be actually judging in person, so she'll be able to. And Jenny may or may not be judging as well. We haven't decided yet. She hasn't decided yet. So in our in-store judges will actually be able to hold the items, see them, turn them all different ways, and shake them and all of those things. We do also have TallyFet as an online judge. So let's talk about, so this is our second death match, so we're kind of solidifying our format here. So first of all, the rules, and there are only 2 rules. Rule number 1 is from the time that we count down 3, 2, 1, go, we will have exactly 1 hour to complete our project. Whatever's done at the end of the hour is what will be judged. So there are no extensions. There are no, oh my God, just one more minute. Nope. When the timer goes off.
If we're both not done, we're both not done.
And Mish, if you can give us like a 30-minute and a 15-minute warning.
And maybe like a 2-minute warning?
A 2-minute warning.
Yeah.
Or really as many warnings as you like.
Yeah.
I'll give you like a 58-minute warning.
Yeah.
So, number 1, we have exactly 1 hour to complete the project. Number 2, we can add anything we want to from the entire store to the project. If I wanted to add, my miner's hat to the project, I could. However,
you should add your miner's hat.
However, one of the judging criteria is how well have the ingredients been featured and how creatively have the ingredients been utilized. So if I take my miner's hat and stick a charm to it, that's not really the most creative use of the ingredients.
It's true. We talked about this last night and decided that adding anything is fine. Like a cooking show, they have the whole pantry there.
But the idea is to focus on
the things.
Yeah. So our ingredients, by the way, for this evening's death match.
Got it, Keiko?
Yes. Are old book pages or paper ephemera, nail polish, and metal charms. Those are our 3 ingredients. So anybody who downloaded the judging sheet, there's not a spot at the bottom to write down the ingredients on yours because I just added it, but those are the 3 ingredients. So we are both going to be judged on how well we use those. The judging criteria, there are 5 categories. Each contestant may be awarded up to 5 points in each category. So category number 1 is technical execution. How well did we actually do the thing? Our wire wraps, that's a look. Our wire wraps good? Did we crimp things nicely? Okay. Are there just ends just flailing everywhere where there shouldn't be? Number 2, how well have the ingredients been featured? That's a very important one. Number 3, how creatively have the ingredients been utilized? Overall effect, is it cool? Is it 5 cool? Is it 2 cool? Is it -1 cool? Just kidding. -1's not an option.
Besides, I can't picture any of you all judging us.
Judging a -1, right? Yeah. And then the last category is overall wearability or usability, because we don't actually have a stipulation that it has to be a jewelry piece. So if it's an object, is it able to be utilized for the purpose for which it was designed? So if it's a box, is it able to be utilized as a box? If it's a sculpture, if it's a mobile, is it able to be utilized as a mobile, or does it fall down as soon as it's hung up? There's a little bit of crossover there with technical execution, but I think we can figure that out. Now, all of my stream viewers who are not judges, you may vote at the end when we have Julie.
Ooh, but that's an interesting.
No. That's an interesting handicap, but no.
Yeah.
So at the end of the stream, when we've finished our projects and we display them to the stream for the stream judges, all of my viewers who are not judges, you can vote for an overall winner. So you don't have to vote all the categories. TallyFet does, but nobody else does. So you can vote Allison or Heather for winner, and every 3 stream votes for one contestant adds 1 point to the contestant's total final cumulative score. Once we've got, TallyFet has the vote. So once we've tallied up all of the points from our in-person judges, TallyFet, you can either post in chat, or you can post in Discord, or you can message Heather and myself with your judginess. Once we've tallied up all of the points from all the judges, and then all of the points that are added by stream support votes, whichever contestant has the most number of points is the winner. So, did I cover everything?
Going back to Julie's thought, if there is an injury that needs addressing, we should pause the timer and both do hands off.
Okay, that's fair.
Because that's not fair.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'm good with that. I'm
Okay.
also just really going to try not to injure myself.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that in the cooking shows they would do that.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, so all the supplies are over there, so we're going to disappear for a minute. And then there's some equipment that I know I need to use that's over there, so we may be going on and off of screen. But does anybody have any questions? I'm going to need to wait for the lag for that to actually come through. Okay, I'm going to go with, I don't think anybody has any questions. Okay. All right, so Heather, a couple of bottles of champagnes, probably. We rolled for ingredients last night, Julie. So everyone, we had 21 separate ingredients submitted on Discord, and we did roll last night mainly because, again, I still have a giant tote of craft projects craft supplies from the last deathmatch that has not left my car yet. So I was trying to make it a little easier on all of us with the supplies. So I think that the refilling of the drink should happen before the timer starts.
Agreed.
Though if we have to open a new bottle, we're going to have to decide if that's...
Or if we could sweet talk Michelle into doing it.
Oh, yeah.
Or Jenny.
Or
who's
Jenny.
Still here. Refilling our drinks if needed.
Okay, so feel free to commentate. You can also try and lobby the judges if you want to. If there are any judge lobbying comments, we will read them out. For instance, you can say, Mish, Heather's hair is awesome and she should totally win overall effect.
I mean, I made it so good, y'all.
Yeah.
I really should get extra points for this.
So feel free to try and lobby the judges in the chat. If you have any questions about what we're doing, you can post those in the chat and we will do our best to answer them. And I think that's gonna be it, right? All right, timer, are you ready?
Yes. Are y'all ready?
We are ready. Okay, count us off.
Okay. Ready, set, go.
All right. Oh, thank you.
Should I move?
I just need some paper cut. I know this first part is super interesting because we all just like left. Like, bye. We out. Okay, so that is the sheet. Yes, that is the sheet. By the way, y'all, for books to dissect, we have Cost Accounting Principles and Practice, the 1977 edition. We We have a book in a language that I cannot read, so I do not know what it says. And we have a part of a book that has no cover called Rescuing Sprite, which seems like it might be sad, which is why I don't want to read it. So I am, hi, good vibes. Okay, so Heather and I will be back on, actually, I bet I can do this on screen. I need the other paper cutter. Is it okay if I take this one? Yeah. Okay. Alright, I'm going to see if I can do this on stream. Oh, and I stole all the bookuses, which is not fair at all. Here, have a book. Thank you. Okay.
Camera travels, I can hold the camera too.
Next time.
Okay.
So, innovations for next time. We are going to have a judge cam. So we can have a little judge's booth. We are going to have a traveling camera so that people can, our judges can actually travel around and like, here's the other book, Heather. I'm going to leave it over here. And like Iron Chef style, commentate at us. Alright, so this is a teeny beeny paper cutter. So we're going to see if it actually does what I need it to do.
Allison as contestant 1 and Heather is 2. Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Okay, it does work. Cool. Well, sort of works. Alright, we're going to go with it.
Wow, the writing is really cool.
Possibly I might go use the guillotine cutter when Heather comes back.
There you go.
So I am paper cuttering at the moment. That's the thing. So yes, okay, travel camera, judge camera. You know, we're learning as we go. Learning that this paper cutter is a pain in my butt. Oh, that's huge, enormous. That's too big. Yes, you're right, Lori. We really do need like a whole store cam so you can see us like screwing a boot. When this becomes a big hit, we can hire a camera crew. So I have chosen the book that I cannot read, by the way. I don't know if it's technically an old book because I also can't read the date, but we're going to say that I got it at a thrift store, therefore it counts. And by sharp good vibes, do you mean that your medicine packets are actually like stabbing you? And if so, I don't think that should be a thing. But, you know, I could be wrong. Misha's in healthcare, she could probably tell you.
Oh, I'm off duty.
Okay, so what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to cut 40 strips of paper. How many strips of paper do I have? I have no idea. Less than 40. And ideally, they all should be about the same size, which is the other place where I'm kind of like having some issues.
Test determined that was a lie?
What?
I can't.
What was a lie?
Well, I can't read what it just says. It was a lie.
I have no idea what you're...
I'm looking at the chat, but I don't know what was a lie because it's under our window. So I can't answer that.
Okay. Am I missing chat things again?
No, it said Heather denies attempting to sway the judges with her hair, but the test determined that was a lie. Okay.
Got it.
I disavow all knowledge.
Actually, I think that was me trying to sway the judges with Heather's hair.
When I put it up, yes. When I had it down, that might have been me.
All right, how many strips of paper do I have? 1, 2, 3, 5. Why does paper take so long to cut, guys?
Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Good vibes. That's
16,
certainly something.
17, 18. All right, 22. I'm like halfway there.
Allison is fancier than I am, for sure.
You know, I feel like we need some music. I think I'm gonna grab the DMCA Spotify and put it on.
Okay. Then we should pause the...
Oh, it's okay.
Sure.
It won't take me that long.
You want me to pause it?
Nah, I got it. I'm the one that decided we wanted music, so it can come out on my phone.
I was thinking it would probably be nice.
Because there's a lot of like silent craftingness going on.
Yeah, it makes me more nervous.
That came out swinging.
Didn't it, though?
Hey, Corvus.
Ah, cochlear implants. There's a lot to learn about there. Yeah, that is lucky for you. Good vibes, I suppose.
Let's see what I can do with this. Alright. I have pepper strips.
You mean the series concentration head? That's what you're getting from me.
Specialized tools.
Goodness.
I know, right?
Allison has specialized tools? I just have normal stuff over here. Y'all, I'm going down!
You got your amazing self. That's not normal. That's extraordinary.
Aww. She can be really sweet to me when she wants to. The only time she's not sweet to me is when I'm trying to be sweet to her and she doesn't take it right.
Now I'm throwing my tools.
I'm trying to think of questions to ask y'all that are like reminding y'all that there's no time, but I can't think of anything. You know how the judges come by and they're like, yeah, so you only have like 5 minutes left, right? How does that make you feel?
You're like, it makes me feel like I don't want you to be talking to me.
I feel really good about that, thanks.
Yeah.
Like, stop what you're doing, make eye contact.
Alright, stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin the image in this time.
Oh, are you serious?
Yes? What did I do?
No, my dumb glue is stopped up.
Oh no!
That's okay. We have wire here. We don't live, but we exist in a place with skinny wires. for
We-
pumping glue.
Okay, some people might argue about the living.
Well, that's fair. But we can't officially live here because we're not zoned for it. Remember what happened next door with the Dallas Vice Squad?
That's true. We don't want anyone from Vice coming here unless
Yes.
they're like filming a segment on making friendship bracelets for each other.
Yeah, they're very nice, I've heard, as long as they're
Yeah.
not actually rating you.
Oh, yes. I mean, I experienced them not rating me, and they were very, very polite and sweet. By the way, Dallas Vice, if you're watching this and want to do a team building exercise, we can help you
Yes,
make
we can
jewelry
help
for
you
each
with
other.
that.
Yeah.
And also, Julie, since when does one need ice cream for hot fudge sauce? Oh, are you still not working, you stupid thing?
Yeah, do you have anything like pretzels or it doesn't really have to be much. Good spoon is also good.
Spoon. Yep, I'm all for spoon for... Okay, we are going to MacGyver this glue because it is just not...
I'm making some fumes over here that might put all of us out of business. Why is Dallas Vice here? Because we were huffing fumes.
So, when I was young, we couldn't really afford real hot fudge sauce, so my mom would put Nestle Quick powder on ice cream for me.
Oh, that sounds delicious though.
It actually is pretty good, and the strawberry Quick on ice cream is really good. I mean, of course, you get that lovely chalky, that beautiful chalky 1980s flavor. So you know that's a great thing. So I am.
I'm gonna say maybe not the Cool Ranch Doritos.
Oh, don't put hot fudge sauce on the Cool Ranch
Bisexual Oreos with Pop Rocks. Are you watching so you can see the stream, or are you just existing over there by yourself?
Hey, me?
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm not watching at all. I didn't know that was an option.
Yeah, you want to
Totally
be
an
watching?
option.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yes. You can
I mean,
watch
and
over here, or you can watch on
watch
Twitch.
in person, or you can watch on Twitch or Facebook. Yeah, okay. I definitely need to do the camera thing next time because this is less interesting because you can't really see what we're doing.
So you
I'm
can
doing that.
You can get on Twitch and see the chat, even if you want to sit over there.
Oh, it's that information for the Twitch on that.
We're twitch.tv/Beading Dream.
Oh, okay.
But you're welcome to stand here too, or bring a chair over.
Yeah, you can be the peanut gallery. You
Yeah,
can.
you have.
I
Oh,
might
we don't
be
say peanut
Julie.
gallery.
Oh, sorry.
Not your fault. I didn't mention it.
So what's the better term for that?
Cheap seats.
Okay, that works.
Why don't we say that?
It has
I feel like it
roots
probably has
in
bad racial
not
connotations.
quite the.
Oh, does it?
It's not the
And yes, Julie, I might be doing what you just said.
You learn something new every day.
Well, y'all, I am definitely not doing the same thing that Allison is doing.
Well, that was the whole point.
No,
was to
definitely
not
not.
do the same thing. So I will say, like the hasty cutting of the paper, I feel like is going to be a problem for me because these strips are not the same.
Yeah, cheap seat audience is
with-
good. We can go with that for sure.
Your colors remind me of the Sanderson sisters.
That was unintentional, but I definitely accidentally did that.
I have no colors yet. I just have paper.
I'm the best. I'm the good one.
I'm the real one. We're the real ones.
That's really cool. It looks like you're making beads.
Kind of. I'm making coils of paper. It's called quilling.
Huh.
And you can go down a heck of an internet rabbit hole because there are some beautiful quilled artworks out there.
What are bisexual Oreos?
Well, they have Pop Rocks in them, apparently.
Oh, okay.
That sounds fun. Are they, so, please
Describe.
Yeah, you do get a good view of my hair. It's quite intricate, isn't it? I'm gonna need a hammer.
Hey, we have those.
We do. They're on your side, though.
Well, there's some in my bucket that's only halfway on my side.
That's true.
We can fetch and carry.
Oh my.
Oh, delightful.
What?
So yeah, Heather definitely needs a hand cam next time. I need to figure out how to run 17 more cameras through my computer.
I'm sure you can get them on Temu. Like,
Yeah.
Temu GoPros.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't necessarily have to be amazing. They
It's
just
true,
have to-
but you need a hand cam because I can't show my hand cam because that's not fair.
Mostly to our viewing audience. Space Dunk Oreos. Oh, pink, purple, and blue filling with Pop Rocks? Yes, those are
Oh.
bisexual Oreos
Definitely.
for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
I like this about them. They sound fun.
Well, while we're waiting, do you guys want to guess what's in this jar?
Oh, I know it's in that jar because I made it.
Let's just take guesses.
Oh, I know what's in that jar too. Fish block?
There should be. Oh, it's here.
Okay,
Rust and oil and water. Rust, oil, and
chili
water.
oil, soy sauce.
I was gonna say soy sauce.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Now I like Corvus, blood of our enemies. I think that's totally likely.
Yeah.
So.
Wait, this is actually food?
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah, it's dumpling sauce.
Oh, okay.
So it's not quite as exciting as you're making
I'm
it
not
out
super
to be,
great
but-
at getting it to emulsify. I need to work on that. So the oil tends to separate, but if you shake the heck out of it before you put it on dumplings, it's really good.
Yes, I did not actually get it shooken quite right yesterday, and I got a face full of chili sauce.
Oh Lord, I'm so
It
sorry.
was so good, but that was my only bite of the dumpling sauce.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, I need to work on that emulsification thing. One, two, three.
Judges are
No, judges are never in the way. You literally can't be. Like, You're like Alton Brown. You're never in the way. It's been a hot minute since I did this. I'm getting... Oh, okay, good to know. Thank you.
I like to go on Twitch and I can see those.
I can also pull Twitch up on my laptop if anybody wants me to do that. Okay, let me see if that's sufficient.
I have my iPad if you want me to log into Twitch on that.
Hey, hotels.com here. Tired of living like a sardine?
Squeesh. Squeesh. Squeesh.
Enjoy the open ocean. Book hotels with ocean views in the
Oh.
Find your perfect summer.
Yeah, so we gonna try that.
Yeah,
Actually, I can take that jar home and I can try it with that right
Excellent. Yeah, because half your work there is done.
there. I did get it to emulsify when I was at home, But that was because I was shaking it while doing a belly dance workout in the kitchen.
Well, shake it.
Like a jar of dumpling sauce?
Yes. Are you going to need the bench block?
No, I am not. Nothing I am doing tonight is bench blocking.
Click now to take part in our short survey. And you could win a month of gloriously uninterrupted music. With Spotify.
So we did get the question from my Aunt Nancy, were we going to, or actually no, that it was not a question actually. It was a demand that we wear luchador masks, which unfortunately we did not plan for. But we are.
If anyone wants to send us luchador masks, we will wear them, and I will need a fan or 7.
But we're actually changing the name of this. I think I mentioned that the other night, to Duel to the Death, because of potential copyright infringement issues with the Style Network's Craft Corner Deathmatch. Not that we're big enough that anyone would ever care, but better safe than sorry. So we're actually going to have a new logo that's got dueling pliers, if I can make it happen, or if I can make Corvus make it happen. And we could wear fencing masks then.
Maybe just at the beginning.
Free dumpling mix Corvus, but I can cheat with dumplings because there's not that much gluten in them, so I did not make these from scratch gluten free. They were gluten-y, commercially produced dumplings. Okay, so I need
Oh,
we still have sound, right? Was it a blip or is there no sound now?
sound now?
Hold on a minute. Okay, there's sound. Yay. Just a blip. Cool. Awesome.
I don't know how to like click on.
So my glue was totally clogged up, so now I'm putting glue on with my solder pick. Because
Hey.
I'm just that awesome.
Okay, I'm sorry. I like just a blimp. We're going with that forever.
Heck yeah. Except now all the glue has dried on my solder pick. This is a problem. I mean, I do have a bunch of paper in front of me, so this shouldn't be that much of a problem, right?
Shouldn't be.
Woohoo! Mish? Judge Mish?
I figured
Oh, that
it out.
failed. Is in the chat. Yay!
Woo!
Sorry, Jenny. I wasn't actually trying to throw trash at you. I was trying to throw trash at the trash can, and I failed.
Time check? Because I have no idea.
You have 35 minutes left.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, timekeeper.
I don't know if I was allowed to ask for a time check, but I did it anyway.
I think you're totally allowed, because otherwise it's hard to...
Sorry, I didn't warn anybody about the hammering. It's not a dead blow hammer, at least.
Before... I mean, now I know how Heather feels when I'm back here hammering.
You have no idea unless I'm using a dead blow hammer and a disc cutter.
Alright, Lori was also about to ask for a time check, so it was requested by the stream. Okay, so I know Let's see. Let me, while I'm doing this, give a real quick recap on the rules and the judging criteria, because I think that some of you weren't here for that portion of the stream. So the only rules are that we have 1 hour to complete our projects, of which we have probably at this point about 33 minutes remaining. And we are allowed to use anything and add anything to the ingredients that we want, but judging will be based on how well we used the ingredients that we selected at random last night, which again were old book pages or paper ephemera, nail polish, and metal charms.
Metal charms.
Of which I have not gotten any, so at some point I should do that. The only rules are there's no rules. There have to be some rules, Tallyfet. Otherwise, you know how they're just gonna get all up in there with the craziness. See the craziness over there?
It's from the hair. I can't help it. It's
the other rule is we must drink champagne.
Anybody ready for a refill?
I'm
Almost.
good, thank you.
y'all. I'm nervous. She's quilling over there.
You should have seen all the crazy, you don't want to be in my head to see all the crazy things, but all the crazy things I was thinking about last night, like paper wigs and paper fascinators. And paper wigs are really cool.
So, can we ask if you are making jewelry or not?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did decide on a jewelry project, yes.
Okay.
I also decided that I can't make a full-on 17th century paper wig
I am making jewelry.
in an hour. I had to rein it in there, because that was not realistic.
Man, y'all are so cool.
Thanks!
I don't know, right now all I got in front of me is some rolls of paper.
I mean,
I
that's
don't know how cool
too.
that is.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Can you refill your glass?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Yay, it's fun. I did a tutorial, an earring tutorial on it a while back, and it was pretty successful. And then I just kind of... Oh, I know what I can do instead of doing that. That one was... Oh, I couldn't get that one to seal earlier.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm going places where things are right here that I need.
It may just be that they're hard to do.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we're gonna drink it all, so if it's not sealed, I don't think that's gonna be the end of the world.
I'm going to stick it back in the fridge, though.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know that mine's gonna be obvious until like the last second. Assuming I can make it obvious at the last second, we'll see.
Like that.
Yeah, 29 minutes and 52 seconds.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you.
Sort of.
I don't know what they're going to do. It's coming together.
Yeah, I can't figure it out.
Is a mystery. I need a stabby thing. You're not stabby enough. You're pretty stabby. Oh, that's awesome, Tallyfet. Yeah, there
Wow.
are so many like crazy cool quilling projects out there. It's nuts.
Yes.
to pull out my pliers and do some wire work on these, I think. So I'm glad I know how to do that.
Yes. I've already made a bad decision. Think
Only
I can make
one?
it work though. Only one so far.
That's pretty impressive. Because I'm on like my 4th one, I think.
That doesn't sound right.
Well, not using the guillotine cutter was my first bad decision. Trying to give the people drama.
Kitchen gun.
Okay, interesting.
I feel like I need a kitchen gun now. There you are. Come back.
DMCA music is so weird.
Yes, it is.
Okay. No fall down. Don't have time for that. Ain't no one got time for that. Well, I gotta wait for glue to dry. I feel like I'm losing points on my technical execution score as we speak, or as we listen to Toilet Gun. No! I said nobody has time for you to fall into the computer.
Okay, I'm actually starting to think I might pull this off.
Woo! Go header.
Woo me! I might just need a toilet gun.
Oh, so I'm sorry. I was
Sorry,
going over the
kitchen gun. Toilet grenade.
kitchen gun, toilet grenade. Yes, I was going over the rules and the criteria, and then I was distracted by kitchen gun. So what we've got is we had 21 ingredients that were submitted via Discord. by our viewers. The criteria is it has to be something that could feasibly be in a crafting type of space. So like you can't say hippopotamus or anything like that. And then
No?
no hippopotamice. And then we randomly selected 3 last night using dice. So our ingredients for this evening are old book pages or book pages in general, because none of the old books that I have are books that I want to cut up, so we're going with book pages.
Well, they're at least 15 years old.
Or paper ephemera.
We are not, Nancy. We are both making things with the same ingredients.
Yeah, so same ingredients. So those are our ingredients, and we've each got an hour to create something using those ingredients, and then we will be judged by a jury of our peers on how well we did. And the criteria are how well technical proficiency, like how well did we create whatever we created, how well did we use the ingredients, how creatively did we use the ingredients, what is the overall usability or wearability score of the piece, and streamers can vote, and you can vote for an overall winner. So when we get to judging time, you can vote for Heather or you can vote for me, and the more votes that go to either one of us, that's going to increase our final score. So it's kind of like Iron Chef or Chopped. But yeah, so paper, book pages or paper ephemera, nail polish, and metal charms are the ingredients for tonight. So all I've gotten to so far is the paper. So I need to like haul ass.
So far, what I've done with paper is this.
You have 21 minutes and 35 seconds left.
Yep, need to haul ass. Hauling of the ass commencing now.
Can't figure out what we're doing.
Yeah.
Figure out your final project. Project.
Mine will become very obvious as soon as some of it is together. More of it is together. I know nothing about Allison, so I cannot speak for hers.
Mine are starting to come together, but they don't have any findings or anything on them, so it may be difficult to tell what type of jewelry they're going to be. Though there is a pair of them, so that might be a clue.
Shh! Don't tell. They'd banish us, you know.
Okay, one of these looks really good, and one of these looks like it had a really rough night.
Well, if it's a single one, you shouldn't have just told us it's gonna be a pair.
I shot myself in the foot.
You did.
I mean, help yourself.
Well, because Essie's so much cheaper.
Yeah, that's one.
I mean, OPI is amazing still, but
But one good refresh.
Not-
That's what it looks like.
Oh, that's so pretty. It's really subtle.
Couple of coats would make it look
Yeah, I love like subtle glitter.
I love it. The little pines in it.
It's so pretty.
I'm very smart.
Me too.
I'm not a real smart. I'm only a very smart.
My family's trying to help me dress more normal. But obviously today I decided to be myself.
Yeah, very good.
Because they want me to like attract normal like men instead of
what fun is that?
But what if you would not be happy with the normal man? I mean, you know.
Well, the last few have been idiots, so they're like, well, if you look normal, you'll get someone that's not an
An
idiot.
idiot.
Yeah. So I've been trying, but every once in a while.
I do not agree, but you didn't really ask me, so I should shush.
Oh, you can give me your opinion.
I think you're awesome, and I think that,
Dress for the job you want.
yeah, like changing yourself to attract someone just means you're attracting somebody who's not gonna like
Who's
you
not-
for who you are.
Not
Yeah.
gonna know who you really are, right?
Yeah, that's true. It's like I'm trying to trick them until they marry me, and then I'll like, you know,
Right.
show my
You
true
don't wanna
colors.
be- You don't want to be that person.
But you know, also
No, that's no fun to be anyway.
Also, please see note. Don't ask the Beading Dreams girls for dating advice.
Oh, yeah, no.
Why?
Because we do not have a stellar history with dating. Not in any way.
I mean, mine isn't awful. It's not
Mine's pretty terrible.
good. I'm not an example.
And most definitely a cautionary tale.
I would say mine is normal bad.
Well, I mean, mine. The cops only got called that once.
What?
Oh, that's it. That's a bad breakup story.
It's not tonight's story.
It's
That's
not a Tonight story, but
But only because we were concentrating.
Yes.
well, because that part of it isn't necessarily something I want to talk about.
Also
completely
that,
on the
yeah.
internet.
Well, like my last boyfriend was so not on my level that he didn't ever understand any of my jokes, so I just stopped joking.
No, you can't do that. That's
no,
horrible.
that's bad.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
so my mom was like, "You're not being yourself because you're always joking." But then apparently, if I dress like myself, you know,
That's fine.
yeah, they want me to act like myself but not look like myself.
So you can recognize the good intention and be like, okay, family, I get that you want me to be happy. However, you know who's the best person to know how to make you happy?
Me.
Yeah.
And wearing rainbow and glitter everything on the camp.
I mean, how could it not?
If that attracts someone, then that's the person.
Exactly.
I left all the adhesives out of my own reach. I gave them to you.
Oh dear, I'm so
Why
sorry.
did I do that?
Because I didn't. I the only adhesive I need is the one that I have over here. Which
I
didn't
know.
work,
I just
but
was trying to share.
I
When
do-
no one asked.
I do feel like this is like appropriate music for the like we're coming down to the 20-minute mark
I agree.
because it's very very
Intense.
intense. Yes, we are intense
Oh,
here.
I'll have 14 minutes and 18 seconds.
Okay, thank you.
No, thank you.
Hey, if my nail polish isn't dry, that is definitely demerits for me. So
That's cool.
wait, what? Hold on. Are you getting another cat, Lori? This
Is
way.
mine more obvious now?
That one is.
Sorry. no.
That's cool.
You like?
I do. That is so cute.
Goldilocks wire problem here.
Uh-oh.
I mean, we could just put a camera up here so that we could see all of this. And a hand camera for header.
So I think now Jenny and Mish both know what I'm doing.
Cool.
I hope so.
Yes.
Because if not, something's gone horribly wrong.
We should just get like a drone, like, and fly it over you guys.
Yes,
That'd be
Sophia
awesome.
can teach us.
Sophia can teach us about the drones.
One of our stream viewers is a geographer, and she does that. Like, she needs
Yeah.
drones for her job.
I recently went to Marfa, and we were pretty sure that we saw an alien, like a UFO, in the sky, but someone told me it was a drone. It looked like a big, like, marshmallow.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, they've got some weirdly shaped drones now.
Yeah.
They do.
Someone told me it was a drone. I was like, whatever, it's a UFO.
You see what you want to see, baby girl.
Yeah. And I want aliens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Next Sunday. This is how I make my living when something is lost.
You know, my time would be much better if I stopped dropping things on the floor. Just saying.
Once you arrive, you make quick, smart decisions and never let panic take the wheel. Here's cool. It is cool, actually. Very cool. Tracker. New Sunday on CBS and streaming on Paramount
Okay, no
Plus.
pressure, but 11 minutes, 54 seconds.
Seriously.
No pressure.
Maybe it needs to be more than an hour. For us to do our best work, Allison.
I mean, I kind of like the pressure, not gonna lie. Adds suspense. I think we just need more documenting of, like, how frantically we're working right now.
I think we need to, like, do like the shows do and, like, be like, okay, you're making this for a bride, you know, like, or whatever,
That's fair.
and then make it seem
So
like,
make it even, okay, so instead of just ingredients, submit, like, occasions or purposes?
yeah,
Or something like that.
yeah.
Okay, I get that. I'm down with that for next time. Because the closer we can get to, like, you might actually wind up making exactly the same thing, that's the wrong pliers. The wrong trousers, Heather. The wrong
And they've gone wrong.
trousers. They've gone wrong. So I definitely took a risk. We'll see how this turns out. Oh, well, so I sort of painted my own nail just then.
There you go.
Jenny, did you just take video?
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you. So I took a risk. We'll see if my nail polish dries in time. Otherwise, it's going to be like the sad souffle that's still raw in the middle. Also, why did my dumbass in a timed competition decide to make my own jump rings?
I have so many answers to that, actually.
I think it's the same thought process. Like, yeah, I'll go to the gym before work. It's just not gonna happen.
Yes.
Okay, 9 minutes, 55 seconds.
Okay.
Okay. It would be super cool as I could see consistently with either my glasses on or my glasses off.
I see just as poorly both ways.
Is that an advantage or a disadvantage?
Not sure. It's just my life.
Oh, if you're not big enough. Ah, okay.
I am plenty big enough for
Yeah, but you know
anything.
what? These stupid jump rings that I made are not big enough.
No!
Alright, I'm getting pre-made jump rings.
Uh-oh. The drama is happening.
Yep.
Kids, when you're in a timed competition, don't make your own jump rings. And maybe skip the second coat of nail polish.
You did a second coat of nail polish?
I did.
Wow, lady.
It looks better now, as long as it doesn't get all over Misha and Jenny's hands.
That would be funny.
I feel like that would definitely be demerits on technical execution.
Well, we both just talked about how we love glitter, so maybe not.
Maybe not.
Fair.
Please be big big enough, or I'm going to like just cry right now. Like, now's the point when the judges take over the witty banter
8 minutes.
because the contestants are all like, ah!
Yeah, pretty much. That's
That's
that
exactly
is the
how
sound
we
that's in
are.
my head. Yep.
I don't think I have anything witty today.
That's all right.
An
That's
off
fair.
day for me.
Yeah, well, considering where you were.
Yeah.
Okay, how did I just go get 4 jump rings and I have now no jump rings? Oh, because I put them over here. I put them by the wine, which is usually a very safe place for them.
Well, good. An amber abduction alert. That's.
The other thing that sucks is I can't see the chat without my glasses. So, oh, hi Ace! The whole world is not watching.
Only people who already love us are watching, so there's that.
There's only 12 people who are watching us. 12 people on the internet. And,
and 2 people in real life.
People in live.
yes.
Live in person.
Exactly. And no, I do not have a hairdryer, Keiko. I did not think that far ahead. I have both a hairdryer and a heat gun at my house, but unfortunately that does not help me right now.
We have a dehydrator, but that's way over there.
I think my time to use the dehydrator is past.
Probably. But it's possible that none of us will actually die of the fumes, so
That would be good.
we'll see.
Yeah, that is something to think about the next time nail polish is selected as an ingredient.
I really thought we were gonna go like more insane with the like drink vessel. I think would have been cool. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a drink vessel
Yeah,
is
yeah.
like one of the things.
Yeah. Maybe next time.
Yeah, maybe next time do like one thing that like definitely doesn't belong with the others.
We didn't pick. We rolled dice.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how we chose.
Oh, okay.
Right, but maybe we make... Again, I see what Misha's saying. Maybe we make, it's like 2 truths and a lie. We have everyone submit 2 reasonable ingredients and 1 crazy ingredient. And then we roll for the regular ingredients
And
separately, and then we roll for the crazy ingredient.
Yeah.
There's a jump ring stuck to my nail polish, y'all.
Uh-huh.
This is not what you want to happen in the last 5 minutes of competition.
Ooh. Look at me go.
Okay, 5 more minutes.
Did you just finish?
No, not quite, but close. Nothing?
Nothing.
Please dry. Okay, that's reasonably dry. Need that, like, top coat that dries fast. Dry fast! Dry faster! Right?
4 more minutes.
Okay. Ah, come here. Come back.
I like Susanna beads.
Aren't the Susanna beads amazing?
I put that on
I like the
backwards.
story behind it. So just these ones.
Okay. Dry, little babies. Ah, no, 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 don't fall apart. Falling apart was not one of the options. Dry was the option. Fall apart is unacceptable. Ah! No, Judge, there's not a structural fail going on over here at all. No way. Shh, don't tell.
I know, and it's hot pink. Love it. Okay, 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
Don't mind me, I'm just huffing my project.
That sounds about right.
We did agree at the beginning of the broadcast that if some medical condition happens that needs addressing, that the timer gets paused. Okay, I'm putting these in the dehydrator.
Okay.
So, can you give me a 30-second warning so I can get them out in time for the thing, for the deadline?
Do you want me to like time it for 30 seconds?
Well, just let me know when there's, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
Let me know when there's 30 seconds left.
Yeah, I can do that. 2 minutes.
Okay. All right. Decided to go with equipment over hyperventilating. Here's hoping that it doesn't make the whole thing fall apart because Ace, y'all are hilarious. Yeah, there's a chance I'm gonna pull that out of there and everything is just gonna fall to bits, which would I think be an automatic win for Heather. Y'all are terrible. You know that? Whee! I don't know why I decided to do that. I know, you are terrible, but we do love you all dearly.
It's true.
Oh no, Lori, everyone's thinking it. Not Lori, Julie.
1 minute.
Okay. Okay, so do we have to deliver them to the table to you guys? Like on Iron Chef?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Okay, 30 seconds.
Every little slice of insurrection, constant pain in every dimension.
It's not hot.
No, I mean, because I'm running with projects.
Oh, wow. She's like making it fancy. 3 seconds. 2, 1.
Wait,
And
they
we're done.
never make you deliver in the 30 in the
It's okay.
time.
Oh, my bad.
There we go. You have plenty of time.
Wow.
Okay.
That is amazing.
Alright, so.
Alright, so we should probably also show them to the
Yes.
audience since we
Yes.
just abandoned them.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and grab both of our projects back.
Wow.
They are so incredibly different in flavor, y'all.
And I'm gonna let Heather describe hers, and then I'm gonna describe mine, and then judging shall commence.
Whew.
Alright, so.
I can't win this. Mine is so cute, but mine is cute, and Allison's is drop dead gorgeous.
I want to hear her describe it.
Alright, Heather,
Yes.
come over here and show and describe. And hold on, I need to move this tote. Oh, that exposure is shit. Hold on. Hold, please.
Holding.
For,
Those are amazing.
So cool. I kind of want to buy these.
Well, I know who's winning.
Okay, we have to have yes, I will get that in a second.
Of course,
Alright,
I
trust
knew
me.
who was winning this.
Yeah, but it has to be a fair evaluation on the categories. So
I really want yours too.
there are definite, and I'm telling you, if mine fall apart
Yeah, because I
in
could.
somebody's hand, then that's an automatic win for you.
Well, mine could too, technically.
It's pretty sturdy.
Okay. So, I made a carousel.
And it's so cool.
So, I hand painted the book pages with nail polish and made a little frame for the carousel. And I've got the different charms on the wire. It's all definitely wearable if you are a person who can wear
You can wear a carousel?
something
But it
that's
can be-
delicate. I mean, it's made of paper, so
But it's usable. Like you could hang it on in a window or something.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or just put
It
it on
doesn't
your
have to
desk.
be a pendant.
So, carousel.
Very adorable.
It's so cute.
really adorable.
I love the little
I love that.
envelopes.
And it's
so
even got a
fun.
paper bail on it.
That's amazing.
Though I don't know if I'd hang it from the paper bell right now.
No.
All right.
Maybe that gets reinforced.
Okay. So I will hand you the carousel. Oh, yes. Okay, here. So judges may commence judging. Oh, you may want to hear me describe mine, and then you can commence judging. Okay, so I made a pair of quilled paper earrings. So I sliced the book pages as uniformly as I could in the time I had allotted, and I quilled them all utilizing the only two quilling shapes that I know, which are the eye and the circle. And then I painted the outside with nail polish with the hope that it would kind of look like metal a bit and sort of highlight the book pages. And then I made big jump rings to go through the paper bales of the, so paper bales was obviously a theme here, the paper
Yes.
bales of the earrings. And then I hung a charm, a little silver charm from the bottom. So I have a pair of quilled pepper earrings. So since Tallyfoot you have to, judge technical execution, they're mostly not falling apart at this point. Nothing's on backwards, and we're not going to talk about the nail polish right now. All right, so this is everybody's time to. You can vote in the chat. Tallyfoot is going to do. There were little circles, just little silver circles with like a hammered design around the edge. They weren't particularly creative or exciting. Heather's charms were way. Oh yes. Okay. Sorry, I have one more request from our on-stream judge to just put them next to each other.
Oh, okay.
So sorry to keep stealing them from you guys. Okay. They're like, you keep telling us to judge, and then you keep taking things away from us.
Oh, well, our in-person
judges
also
are gonna,
have to.
yeah. So what I'm gonna
Look.
do is I'm gonna put them both on side by side for Tallyfoot. So there are the
Maybe take a screenshot.
so there are the
And since mine is not
Earrings.
meant to be laid down.
okay. Then I will.
Well, no, I mean,
I will not lay it down.
they asked for it to be like that,
Well,
but
here.
just keep that
Why
in
don't
mind.
I do this? So there's Heather's cute, adorable, amazing carousel, and then there are the quilled earrings. So Tallyfoot, let me know if you need to see anything else. There's the back of Heather's. I love how you did that like half dome. Mine are pretty much the same back and front. I am just going to point out that they are not completely symmetrical. This one is definitely fatter than this one, just FYI.
We don't have to worry about symmetry here.
Well, fine, but
But I did find a really good use for your giraffes.
I love them. They're so cute. Okay.
There are 4 different animals on mine, too.
Yes. None of them are the same.
No, I have a lion, a bear, an elephant, and a giraffe.
Why don't you want to talk about the nail polish?
Little tacky in parts.
No.
Still, it's mostly dry. It's mostly dry. Okay, so now Heather and I wait to be judged by our in-person judges and our online judge, TallyFet. So you guys can vote in the chat for who you want to be, and I will keep track of that. Who you want to be the overall winner this evening. Every 3 votes for one contestant adds 1 point to that contestant's final score. And I will just take notes on the book page, because why not? Okay, Claudia votes, so I've got 1 vote for me.
I can't.
And hi, Claudia! Welcome in.
I know, yeah.
Alright, I have a vote for Lori. Or from Lori.
Just give it to Allison.
I would also vote for Lori.
I
for
don't like this
anything.
part.
I know. Yeah.
Okay, so how did you do, let's talk about, how did you do the armature and get the paper to actually, form to it?
So I did the armature first, and then I cut the paper that I'd already nail polished and just formed it to the right length. I mean, I had to wing everything, so I used the tape runner to squish it together over the armature. And the armature was made just by hand forming, and
It's so cute. It's like a little half balloon.
I don't know if that's entirely true.
I have another question for you, Heather.
Mhm.
How much nail polish is on your fingers? What? No, I've got nail polish all up on mine.
I have none.
Ugh, were you one of those annoying children who could wear a white dress and white tights and keep them white all day?
Yes.
Yeah. So my mother persisted for what I think is a much longer time than she should have in putting me in those white tights that had the little flocked hearts on them.
Mm-hmm.
And I would always, and this was in preschool, there was a concrete, an asphalt hill, sort of a rampy thing, and I would always run up the ramp on the playground, fall, skin my knees, and ruin my tights. And yet, she kept buying me more tights. So, from a young age, I was pretty much a catastrophe.
To be fair, I spent almost all of my time reading, which doesn't really do a whole lot to one's tights.
Well, I mean, I spent a lot of time reading too, but there was that one hill. I don't know why that one hill was irresistible to me, especially since I kept skinning my knees. There was blood involved. I almost always had skinned knees as a child. And it
wasn't meant to be an ornament, but cool.
Not helpful, so hopefully.
No, I'm not.
our judges are,
I can be critical.
well, okay, TallyFit's about to dump some tea here.
Well, the problem is we like both of
We
y'all.
like both of y'all, so we're
Okay, so TallyFit's going to post her sheet in the Deathmatch channel.
And it sounds like the judges here are having issues.
Well, we're not having issues.
Well, depends on how you define issues.
I already know that Allison's is innately better, so it's okay for me to lose.
Well, no.
we didn't.
I mean,
That's
because
not our conclusion.
yeah,
Oh my goodness.
See?
the thing is it took so much artistry for both of them.
Right.
Yeah, but Heather's, I I would like to vote for Heather because hers took more architectural artistry, and I just took the same thing and did it 14 times.
I can get that.
Yeah. And I like Heather's tactic where she like painted everything before.
Yeah, that was bull smart. That was way smarter than me. With my, oh my god, is it gonna dry? Is
Well,
it gonna dry? Is it gonna
Nancy,
dry?
I had to have it somewhat in scale with the charms, otherwise they were just going to be giant. And we had to use charms that
Ooh.
were lying around.
Giant animals.
Yeah. Well, kind of.
Okay, well I think we have made our decision.
Okay, let me.
Tallyfet is you. And the only thing you can see on the judging sheet is a big pink 4 on one of the, I think, creative use of
Okay,
things.
well, we actually need Tallyfet. Can you post? I need to know how many points for me and how many
22
points
for
Heather.
you, 20 for me.
Okay,
Plus 1 stream vote, so for you.
20 for you. Okay.
Dang.
By the way, that's my aunt. She has to say nice things about me. It's the rule.
Oh, that's your aunt?
Nancy, yes. She's on the Facebook side, but yes, she has to say the nice things. She's actually a very talented jeweler herself, though. She's in school to be an LPN.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Right now she's a CNA, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah.
Nice. Well, if you need any help studying, let me know.
So Mish, who's our in-store judge, is a nurse. So you just got an offer of assistance with studying if you need it. She's in Oregon, though.
Oh, well, there's Zoom.
There is
Yeah,
Zoom. It's
absolutely.
true. Oh my gosh, she posted. I can't even. I'm not gonna show this to the screen.
Thanks, Tallyfet.
I'm just knocking everything down.
Nancy is calling your name, Mish. Mish!
Hello.
She needs all the help.
Oh, yeah.
But like, you don't get squicked out by like.
No. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Wow. Oh my gosh. That is wrong.
Yeah. So I will figure out how to connect the two of you.
Yeah.
You and Mish. So let's see. Heather, did you like riding on carousels as a child?
I did. I loved riding on carousels as a child. Sometimes I like to ride side saddle just to be weird.
Okay, no, I did that too. I
Okay,
totally
good.
did
I'm
that
so
too.
glad I wasn't the only one.
And there
'cause
was
I really wanted to ride side saddle because that's how ladies did it.
at
But also had no problem like fully.
yeah.
Yes, I saw that.
She
That's
saw, and now I
horrifying.
know that. So if I'm ever inserting a feeding tube, I will be like, "Hey, person, have you had facial trauma?
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about? You want to talk about your trauma? Do we need to discuss this trauma before I try and insert this feeding tube into your brain?"
Huh? What?
No.
Oh,
I'm making jokes, but
I've seen. Is it the skull with the?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's really rare. They
I
probably
imagine
have
it is,
facial
but
fractures.
also important
That's
to
exactly
note.
what she said.
Yeah.
So always ask your feeding tube person if they've had facial trauma and if they need to talk about their facial trauma feelings. That is the medical advice of the Beading Dream stream. By the way, we're not qualified to give advice on anything, so
No,
don't
we're
listen
not
to me.
on nothing. We're barely qualified to give advice on jewelry, but here we are.
But so there was at the amusement park that was closest, like the big Six Flags park that was closest to my house, which was a solid hour plus drive away, so we didn't go there very often, but they had a double-decker carousel.
Oh my gosh!
So the best thing was to like run up to the like top level and then find the prettiest horse.
Lori voted, yes. Lori voted for
voted.
Allison.
And I think, did Corpus vote? Did Silvern vote?
No.
Did Ace vote? I don't think so.
I think they're staying out of it strategically because I give them discounts, and if they make me lose,
Strategery. Strategery.
I think that's what's going on. Yeah, I hate judging.
You can just
creativity.
vote for whichever one of us you like better.
No, come on now.
Whichever one of us has
Her.
the best hairdo right now.
It's totally her. It's totally her. I'm having a terrible hair day. I forgot to put in leave-in conditioner, so my hair is like all frizzed out. So, alright, I gotta vote for myself from Ace. Or vote for me, not a vote for myself. Because he's not voting for himself. Switzerland was not participating in this competition.
See, if the upper level carousel animals went up and down, then upper level all the way. If they didn't, still bottom level.
I think that they did. I mean, that carousel had, yes, I will go grab them in a second. I will first, so that carousel had some horses that went up and down, and of course those were the ones that you had to run to get.
Right.
And then they had horses that were stationary, and then they had like kind of like double bench things that were like fantastically, like dragons and things for the people who couldn't or didn't want to straddle a fake horse. So,
I know.
but I think the horses on the upper level.
Horse or tiger or camel. I mean,
No, I
the-
always wanted.
the swan benches.
Swan benches.
Yes.
I always wanted a horse. Had to be a horse.
See, I always wanted the weirdest animal available.
What?
Why am I not surprised by this? Like, not even a
There was
little
almost
bit.
a unicorn on the
Am I
carousel, but then it
surprised?
wasn't only metal, so I didn't do a unicorn.
All right.
Oh,
Can
really?
I borrow them back, or are you
Yes.
still deliberating?
We're no.
You can't make me the phone because I don't
Do you want like the man, the block man?
Yes, my last.
There was a narwhal. Oh, that would have been mine every time.
Okay, so I was.
I mean, one day I'm gonna have a
Silver
tardigrade
requested
and
to see
axolotl
both items
carousel.
again.
with quokkas and also, let's see what else. The weirdest narwhals, obviously,
So
but
those are mine. And this is Heather's carousel, where the animals do not go up and down, but they might if this actually started turning, because they are definitely in different positions. So they obviously are meant to go up and down. There's just not the mechanism, because, that wasn't one of the ingredients. Clockworks were not one of the ingredients, plus I don't even know how to use clockworks. So, okay, do you guys need these back?
Mm-mm.
All right.
No.
I don't remember a narwhal, but I also didn't know what a narwhal was at that point, because, the last time I was at Great America, I think I was 10. So it's been a hot minute. She did! She totally did, Keiko.
yeah, I did.
Hold on. Don't fall down. Come back. Yeah. See, each little aminal has its own little ring. And she put them all on so that they're facing outward. Like the elephant, which is one-sided, is facing outward, not backwards. Which is awesome. Thank you, Silver. So that was fun. Okay, so let's talk about future death matches. So we have definitely decided that for the viewing experience, we need either a portable camera or a camera that's up there so you can see us like running back and forth like crazy people. And Heather definitely needs a hand cam. So we can both have a hand cam so you can see how crazily we are working, especially at the last minute. We might need to it was suggested that we add a completely wacky ingredient to our challenges. So that would mean in your submissions for ingredients, you would submit 2 that would normally be found in a crafting space, and 1 that is strange and
Easily accessible.
easily accessible. So once again, still no
Like
no
solo cup
yeah,
or something.
like no hippopotamus. Okay,
No.
no hippopotamus. But, something that you wouldn't necessarily normally have in your craft space, but that you might have in a normal home. So, so we would vote for, and we could
Hippo solo cups.
solo
We
cups.
could make hippo solo cups.
And we could also up it to 4 ingredients if we want to. I think 3 is nice, though.
3
it's
is
a nice number.
But that doesn't mean
well,
we have hippo items.
Yes, and also hippo figurine is easier to come by than like actual hippopotamus, unless you get one for Christmas, apparently. But then it was also suggested, and I'd like to know what everyone thinks about this, that we also add kind of an occasion or a purpose to narrow the field even more. Like you have a solo cup and a string of pearls and peacock feathers, and you're making something for a bride.
You're making something for a dentist waiting room.
Yeah. So.
Right, I know.
Yeah, I don't think vibes.
Goats do what they want.
Yeah, well, I don't think those goats are ever coming to see us.
I don't think so.
All right, in-person judges, do you have points?
We do.
We do.
All right, so, Jenny, what are your points?
24 for Allison and 24 for Heather.
All right, and Mish?
24 for Heather and 25 for Allison.
So Allison wins.
So that's a pretty narrow margin, though, and I do get a 1-up point for my 3 stream votes. So the grand total are okay, so 68 for Heather and 72 for me. So thank you, stream voters, for pushing me over the top on that one. But
You won without them.
this was really fun. I had fun. We'll try and figure out some more tweaks to this next time. So we will.
I hope we don't have paper again so Allison can't do quilling. It's like cheating.
What? I specifically asked you last night if we
I
wanted
lost
to
by
exclude.
4 points. Keiko. That was
Um,
only 1 extra point. From because
but
it's
we
3 viewers.
Also,
for
I
one
don't
vote.
have the skills to make a carousel out of metal.
Well, I don't either, obviously.
Yes, you do. It's so cute. Well, and I love how you.
Yeah, I
used-
know. Which is why, since Allison won by 4, I only lost by 3, except
Okay.
4,
I will also just say that I love the way that Heather took
and
the
it's
book
falling apart.
and used the book use the pattern of the book, and she actually freaking lined it up. It's really cool.
And it was way out of the box.
See, that's true. That's the other thing. is
No,
mine
I don't
was-
know how to do quilling at all.
Mine was not out of the box. No, Heather doesn't know how to do quilling, but we did talk about last night about excluding skills that we know the other one does not possess. And we agreed
Because
not
we decided
to.
that on a cooking show, if somebody doesn't know how to fillet something right, that's on them. So
But so maybe we will rethink that for next stream. But for now, I think we are done. Thank y'all so very much for hanging out with us. It was really fun. Please come back for our next one of these. Once again, we are changing the name. It's going to be Crafting Duel to the Death now because of possible copyright issues. We're going to keep working on this to try and make it more fun for us and more fun for you guys, more fun for our judges. So
that's also true,
We had
Keiko.
fun.
yeah, so maybe we'll narrow the field in a number of ways. So that's something for us to think about. And
Please
okay,
do not
please-
be
yeah,
eaten
please
by
do not be
cats.
eaten by your cats. All right, so that's going to be it for us this week. We are going to be back with our normal stream schedule next week. I have no idea what
We'll
I'm doing.
probably also be screaming next week, as usual.
Honestly, I might be doing quilled earrings because I have a sample right here.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
oh, that actually could be fun. The
Like learning
winning
how to do what
like
you
the
do.
winning project gets taught as a class.
Oh, that could be fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Okay, so we're going to be doing, so I'm going to teach you how to do these quilled earrings next week. That's going to be Wednesday, and I'm going to find something fiery for Friday. Saturday next
Not
week.
quilled earrings, because those are Too
No.
fiery.
Especially with the nail polish on them.
You can burn my carousel though if you want.
No.
Yes?
I would never.
It's broken anyway.
All it needs is a little touching up. Come on. The bail of my earring fell off like 2 minutes before the end. So, okay, so quilled earrings next week, Wednesday. Thursday sale, fiery Friday, and Saturday is Zoom. So that's our next week. So that's our next week schedule.
Only a couple of them would melt into unrecognizable things.
Again, thank you all so very much for hanging out with us during this fun event. And now it's time for us to, I'm going to take some photos of these things, and then we're going to go home. So everyone have a great night, and we'll see you back on this channel, twitch.tv/BeadingDream, Wednesday at 6 p.m. Oh, and we're going to be back to the podcast as well. So we're going to be doing part 2 of the Cullinan Diamond as well. So everyone have a good one. Thank you so much to our in-store judges and our online judges. You're amazing. So, all right, so we'll see y'all next week. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.